there's a homeless guy in an old army jacket standing at the corner of Lamar and Old Torf at 5 o'clock in the afternoon with a dog. There's traffic speeding all around them. Everybody's all pissed off and honking their horns at each other. They're all uptight and anxious about whether or not they're going to get where they're going in time to get what they believe belongs to them. And the guy and the dog are just standing there, all calm and patient and unaffected. The guy's smoking a cigarette, and the dog, well, he's sitting right there beside him with an old red bandana around his neck. But there's no leash, nothing to keep him from taking off into the traffic or running away and leaving the guy. No, the dog's just staying there with him, like even if he could choose somewhere else to be, like maybe out in the suburbs eating $80 a sack dog food and sleeping on some rich person's couch, or riding on the back seat of one of these nice cars with his head sticking out the window in the breeze, or hanging out with the purebreds in the dog park, being the pampered pet of an all-American family. That this is still where he would want to be, with this old guy in the army jacket, trying not to get run over together, not knowing what dumpster their next meal is coming from. Now watch them as the light changes and the traffic stops. They go walking across the intersection, right through the guts of all this motorized human angriness, just as pretty as you please. Well, I was driving across the Everglades the other day, and I had the AM radio on, and I was listening to some old Havana tunes from back in the day when the Casablanca fans twirled in the thick cigar smoke at the Tropicana, and there were dark men dressed in white boots, played dominoes in the shade along the Malecon. There was an angry black cloud boiling in the western sky, and I smelled the wet dog smell of a coming rain. I seen the lightning bolts flame. I heard the whistle of the wind. I could feel its power. Heard the rumble of the thunder as my hands gripped hold of the wheel. I seen a red-tailed hawk rise from the bank of the canal that ran along the side of the road. And he circled beneath that black cloud in a picture frame of lightning bolts. And then, well, he dropped some. And then he rose like a kite without a string to the heavens above. A woman named Carmen de la Guerra was singing a song called El Dolor y Mi Amor. And it sounded so sad, and I could feel the tremendous sense of loss that weighed on her every word. And it hit me hard, and it hit me deep. And I turned on the wipers as her tears hit my window shield. Way out here, beneath the rain of Carmen's tears, where creation seems so vast, so far away from the love we could not say. Your memories flooding from my past. I don't know why I get so sentimental. Maybe that song, and that hawk, and that storm weren't all just coincidental. Yeah, the rain come down so hard I could hardly see. So I pulled over at the reservation and I parked the car beside an open thatched hut. And there was an Indian woman there, sitting quietly, nursing her baby, solemn and back straight. She was watching that storm as though it were a movie. Well, I killed the motor, but the radio kept playing on. And then my mind fogged up, the rain was pounding on the hood. I knew what to do, I just didn't know I could. And I wept like a child while Carmen kept singing her song. Way out here in the middle of nowhere, everything I buried, well, it's falling from the sky. Everything I fear, just like everything I've held so dear, is washed away by tears from Carmen's eyes. I don't know how much time went by before that storm passed overhead and opened up the sky to a big red sun, bright as any that I'd ever seen. It was as if I had awakened from a dream and everything had changed. But I kept listening to the song that I'd heard Carmen sing. And for the first time since you left, I really realized that you were gone. Way out here, beneath the rain of Carmen's tears, where creation, it seems so vast, so far away from the love we could not save. Your memory floods in from my past. Way out here in the middle of nowhere, everything I buried is falling from the sky. Everything I fear, just like everything we've held so dear, is washed away by tears from Carmen's eyes, Carmen's eyes.